Now mop. Quick. That up. Oh! What did you do? Okay. Ooh, screwed with me here. All of that is priority. I want to get this up and working. Sorry guys, I've actually been pretty quiet. I'm getting a little tired, to be honest, so... I want to keep this running though, just to show you what it's like, and because I just like playing this with you guys. But unfortunately, yeah, I am getting a bit tired. 11 o'clock, but I intend on doing this till 11:30. So again, my apologies for being quiet there for about 15 minutes while I was trying to figure out what the hell went wrong. We still aren't producing. We got somebody who's badly stressed, which is Abe. We always know it's Abe. Abe's always stressed. Can't do anything about it yet. I fully intend to. Let's hope that's going the right way this time. Oh no, we did it again. Oh no. Ugh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What I need to do, pardon me, is this. And you know what? I just screwed everything up, I think, again. It would make sense the water goes in the top and out the bottom as a plumber. I will not guarantee that's how this is working right now. My first way of reading it was, hey, it's got to go from out to in and in to out. See? Outlet to outlet. I don't know, and then inlets, but to me this is all ass backwards, so I might have to readjust the piping yet again. Part of learning! Learning hath not yet occurred. Can somebody get out there to repair that pipe so I know what I'm doing is right and wrong? Yeah, I'm wrong. God damn it. Okay, let's do this one more time. So what's the best way of dealing with this? I was definitely right the first time. Let's deconstruct that section first. This and this. Okay, and then we're gonna just connect it here, straight across. Right. Out and in and then out. Because, in case of learning, I want to know. Oh no, not this again. Okay, only liquid pipes. Good. Alright, get the mop out. Let's clean up that dirty water. Okay. Deconstruct that. Now plumbing. Pipes. Please tell me this works now. Prioritize all of that. Prioritize. Now is it working as intended? Oh man, it's gonna drive me insane. Now is it blocked because nobody's using it? That's what I'm curious on. Is it because nobody's using it? Oh, is that why? No. Oh, that's just awesome. Okay. Okay. Oh, everybody's going to bed. Our algae is getting dangerously low. Yeah, those tiles are unreachable for now. Let's do this. Dig up this section. Right. Rut row. Let's tile this off. And then what we wanted to do is put down here. We had a compost pile somewhere. I gotta find it. Right there. So compost breaks polluted dirt and fertilizer. They both do it, but one probably does it with power. Oh, that uses polluted water. Put that there. Look at it pump water. Oh, that is so cool. Still makes no sense to me, but stress levels are coming down. What I want to do now is deconstruct these. Because now what's going to happen is I'm going to start putting some relaxation stuff in as well. And like med bays and shit. First thing I was looking for was that stupid massage table. There it is. Oh yeah, we can get rid of this thing too now. And then what I wanted to do was food farm tiles. We can build these anywhere now, I think. As long as we have dirt. Oh, that's cool. Go do that. Somebody gets that exciting job, sweet. Should have power like right there. How soon on that one cycle? 0.6 cycles. So we might take the next duplicate in. Oh, we gotta build him a bed though. Furniture, cot. Wait, what's going on here? Can't happen. Yeah, there we go. There cans. I did put electrical wire up there. The medical. Where the hell do I find bleach stone? One second. Research. For slime technology. Combustion. Full generator. Ooh, we might actually take that. Yeah, let's start that. I don't think I have anything else that I can do. Can we have a food cooker now? Okay, so for now, let's just plant the maggot root. Let's do that. What's wrong with you? Okay, so the new duplicate is ready. I think we can actually take this now. Especially with cooking at +7. Ah, done. You are now a new designated cook. Four or 7, perfect. Actually, never mind. Let's keep them at everything. Oh, maybe not. How much coal do we have? 4 miles of it, eh? I wonder if I couldn't put that over here. How big is that gonna be? Curious if I can do that. I still can't find that damn bleached stone crap. Damn, think that's a joke. Stress is coming down, which is a good thing. How's that research coming along? Good, okay. We're okay. That's clay. You figure it would be somewhere here. Yeah, even if it was down this far, I wouldn't be getting it for a while, but I really do hate the fact that you know, it's seeds. So, that tells me we're using up more than what we're making here. How are we looking here? Danger. Think is okay. My goal is to get edibles. We're now definitely be running shy. Okay, those guys are all popping today though, so we're good. And then we also need to build a refrigerator. I'd like to build here and power it. Very shortly, I'm going to be that should be producing mass amounts of CO2. It should be going down here, right? So I want to pass one tile here, I think. How's our algae looking? Algae's okay. See, my main concern is that this seems to be flooding up and into here. As a creation from somewhere. Hoping the CO2 scrubber here can keep everything kind of. I know how to fix this. Oh, that's brilliant. Manual airlock. Right there. Derp. And that way you're only letting out a little bit at a time. I might actually not be able to even need this thing here. Let's put the power to it anyways. First of all, And then we just got a coal generator up in it. What's our raw mineral we're looking like? Raw metal. We have plenty. We prioritize this. Okay, now Devon. Doing everything again since research is no longer important to us. It is a luxury. And minerals. Water. How much water are we actually having? Now coal. I know I've seen it up there. Well, we really need to ramp up our food production here. Oh, do I actually gotta pipe this back out again? Doesn't, right? That should be pumping itself out now. Oh, I guess I do. Go to the damn airlock, you fools. Yeah, you're letting in all the CO2. Hey, get off of that. Kitties are trying to climb the green screen. Oh, are we actually doing it? No, they're just picking stuff up. Let's prioritize these as 9 then. Didn't think I'd have to, but it looks like I might. I know I still got some seeds. Please stop attacking my green screen, kitties. That'd be awfully nice of you. And then we're gonna place down one more algae terrarium thing here. Oh man, look at it go. Well, my next research should be auto airlocks, right? I saw those somewhere. Where did I see those? Oh, pressurized management right here. Oopsies, we didn't do it, did we? Oh yeah, I just gotta click it, that's right. Hate to say it, but of course we have a food shortage. You guys have been planting food for the longest while. I'd love the water level here to drop just to this, so I can start putting in oxygen production under here. That'd be the end goal of that. Like right now we're scrubbing out this air. Okay, so they have to operate this. It's got to be hand operated. Oh wait, no, that is bad. Cancel all of that. They'll dig that up. Learn that the hard way. But I don't really want them. I don't know. I guess, yeah, 50% is fine for now. Reality was I wanted them producing. I was hoping that that coal reactor would be, like, on its own. Oh yeah, let's get rid of these two then. Deconstruct those. Now we get the refrigerator all full. How much meal waste we got? Yeah. Should be getting enough together here. Stay alive. Produce another 6 of those. We can push through the night here. It is now 11:30, people. Another 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Actually, we'll do 15 to make a square 3-hour streaming. Oopsies. What is our temperature at? Our temperature's okay. Those two batteries being gone is going to be harsh for a few minutes. So we put this big bank in, which has double capacity. I'm thinking... Oh, I can't. Oh no. I should deconstruct this. Construct it here. And then do another battery there. And then we're going to prioritize production. Oh, we're already getting it anyways. And then we'll prioritize everything in there. Fine. Eventually I'm going to have to come down here just for mining sakes. I'll put another door airlock there. Insufficient oxygen. My question is, how do we grow algae? We're gonna run into this problem. We're gonna run out of algae to mine. Organics, algae, shit. I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen then. Oh, we can probably end the cycle. What do we do with the hydrogen? You know what? It's a problem for another day. We're not that far off yet. Can I actually stick an oxygen generator down here? Yes, we can. And we can put one of these little blocks on it. What's wrong with you? Well, let's put that there then, and see if that helps the polluted oxygen over here. What I'm thinking about doing is creating a vault somewhere. What that vault will do is I'm just going to drill straight down somewhere here and dip all of it down here somewhere. We should be polluting all of this water. I shouldn't be, but I think I'm going to. These guys would stop stepping in the damn airlock, too. kilograms of coal. Why not have that? Yeah, I have 499. What's our battery power at? Oh, almost full there. Well, stop standing in it. We're at a lice leaf loaf again. What's our edibles at? 2,000? We are in trouble. One day. 6 days. Tomorrow we will... What did we just research? The automated, the pressurized doors, right? Well, right now, I'm not so worried. Let's get some interior decoration on the go. The goal with this is hopefully to start producing oxygen here for these upper areas. And then oxygen will kind of drift this way and kind of converge with this one. I'm not 100% sure I really need to worry about not 100% sure I need to worry about pushing gases through yet. That'd be something I do if I decide to airlock an area. Why is she constantly standing here? Can't I put her somewhere else? Or is she just not... What is she, like, mopping, harvesting, digging? Okay, let's put her... I kind of want to cycle this out tomorrow. I've still got 9 minutes of this left today. Low air pressure. I'm not sure what to do with that. How do we get the air pressure higher? Really wish Mia would stop standing there. Let's put her on everything again. Seems to be kind of a dope right now. Put her across the board. Okay, everybody to bed. Battery should be staying fully charged. And they should be producing enough heat for everybody. Low oxygen. Oh, we are getting spikes every day. Want all this going down here. Eventually that'll filter up there. I hope. First thing I want to do is build this. No, not that. Put a tile there. Get the air oxygen up through that way. And a tile here. Oh wait, we got her. So now we can plant these ones, I think. That should be okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a food shortage for a while until I balance it out. Okay. Now all the gas should have a way down to here. We have no food. Well, let's axe the production of this for now. Make a few more mush bars to get us through. I know it's not the most pleasant thing to eat. It causes diarrhea, but we shall need it for a day or two. You know, that will be done today. There is no food to eat. You're starving, but it's okay, Bubbles. Colony actually has no food to eat right now, so you just have to live with it. The research task is done. Oh, we got ceiling lamps. And we've got doors. We got pneumatic doors. Hey, rotate. What good would a door like this be? Oh, why would I build a door there? Cancel. Just means I can redesign this room. How is our... Hey, note, it feels really slick. It feels just like Don't Starve. Right? Same kind of art style. Same type of play feel, actually. It's funny. To compare it to something else similar to it, it's really hard. This one here is, you're constantly chasing for resources. Like, you're constantly stuck looking for them. And, I'm constantly battling oxygen right now. It's really good. It's really involving. Definitely hard. But not so hard whereas you're not going to enjoy what you're doing, but enough to keep you interested in it. I just started playing today. It's the first time I've ever played through it, so definitely making my mistakes. But yes, you definitely get the Don't Starve feeling. Oh, my cam's off. Sorry, guys. And there's not a lot of instruction right now. It's still in early access, so like you start the game and it just kind of tosses you in. You get a little bit of information, but not like, hey, planter boxes. You know, at one point it said I couldn't fertilize them. I couldn't, right there. And I couldn't figure out why you couldn't fertilize them. Cannot fertilize, cannot irrigate. I couldn't figure out why the hell you couldn't. I don't think you can in planter boxes, whereas the farming tiles you can. Can't irrigate it, but I can definitely fertilize it. But it doesn't explain any of that to you, it just kind of like throws you in for it. There you go. You can constantly see I'm constantly checking my oxygen because I'm trying to get all the red, the carbon dioxide, to fall down here, or CO2. All with the nice little plants. For a long time, all my sleeping area was... See, the company who makes it has been successfully making games for a while. They haven't really dropped too many. So they made Don't Starve Together, Invisible Ink, and a bunch of other games. And they all, if you look at their past history of making games, they're all very well done. They have very positive reviews on Steam. They're a pretty solid company. This isn't one I'd be too hesitant into jumping into early access. Aside from a couple features not being up to par yet, to where you want it to be at. But in reality, it's pretty good that I can tell right now. Everything is working and functioning. You get some neat features like here, I'll just go through the overlays with you here. It's like your power consumption. It actually tells you how much you're storing. Got a heat map to show what your heating is in the areas. Right. It's got a thermal comfort level, which I don't understand yet, other than body tension and the heat loss, but I'm not worried about that. Lighting areas, so it shows you what's lit and what's not with lamps. Gives you a little bit of a diagram over here about how your plumbing should work. You know, in out to in, out to in, or in to out to out in again. And yeah, so like there's a lot of neat features to get into it. But right now it's still on sale. If you're Canadian, it's $22.99. So it's not a really big expensive investment. You only got to put in what I figure 20 hours for a $20 game is a good investment. Anything over that, you're gonna get good value for your money. Chances are I'll log in probably 100 hours into this one or more, just even on one build. The map seems fairly expansive. Here, let's just take a pause. I don't see... It seems like you've got quite a bit of room to expand on. It's not very small. And the art style is just cool. The music's good in the background. It takes a lot of jobs. I don't know if you've ever played RimWorld, but the job focus really reminds me of RimWorld. Aside from not being able to set your tasks at what you want, and same with new characters. When you generate a new character, it kind of reminds me of the way RimWorld sort of worked. Was, you know, you got your faults and your traits and your attributes and additional things at the bottom. I can't right now even afford to take on another person. I'm already starving. My colony's starving. We're eating dirt right now. We're having to make this mush bar, and unfortunately its side effects is it causes diarrhea. So without a good toilet system, it sucks. Luckily first thing I did was get lavatories up and running. You can see how you gotta pipe it. So like I had to actually pipe. And now I've got the outlet dripping into here. And slowly this water's becoming polluted because of it. So it's really neat. The only problem I have is I have to keep redesigning my base for what I like. So now I just got these fancy dancy doors which allow gas and liquid to pass. And I can actually start making their own rooms to sleep in at night. Not sure where I'm going to build that yet though. I've been kind of focusing everything here and kind of having a dorm set up, so I will have to figure that out. You want to put it in the lower levels because that's where I'm putting the carbon dioxide too, so we want to try and build upwards, not downwards. And no matter what, I have to have temporary bedding, so it's like I have to make it a whole new level and redesign it, which I think is what's going to happen here in a minute. I'm just going to go straight across this and start digging. No. Let's dig this out. Like I said, you see the art style is very... A lot of people call it like clay animation type deals. I don't know what you'd call this animation. It kind of reminds me of like a... Geez, what would I call it? Like a Don't Starve It. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they're all sleeping. And they all sleep like cats. And you can speed up time, so I'll speed up through. Yeah, cell animation would be a good one. But just I meant more just towards the art style itself. What it reminded me of. It is very cell animated, yeah. You're absolutely correct there. Looks like you route a tunnel from the far left of your water reserves. You need to fill it up. I could. I kind of want this to drain out, and then what I was going to do is I'm going to tunnel into these areas to pump water. I don't want to take from here because it's already polluted, and I've got a geyser here that keeps dumping toxic water. Yeah, exactly. I almost wanted to say Gothic style, but it wasn't Gothic. It wasn't quite that way. But you're right. It's almost a 1950s newspaper. Yep. That'd be perfect. Perfect way of describing that. Hey, you got oxygen up here. Hopefully we can fill up the... Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Need to let stuff come up to it. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to have to... Oh, no. Cancel. Yeah. Can they dig one more up? I don't know. Yes, they can. Sweet. So what we can do is we can put the pneumatic door here and start the bedrooms. Yeah, they're definitely bidirectional. That's exactly what happens. As you see, like my map wise, everything's kind of, all the red settles to the ground, which is your CO2, carbon dioxide. And all the oxygen flows upwards slowly. It's very slow in this though. So, and in order to produce oxygen, you have to have a constant resource. Constant resources, like right now I'm constantly using algae. I'm actually running out. So these are passive. They don't require any electricity and they emit 44 gallons a second of oxygen. Or grams, I don't know what it is. Let's say grams, wouldn't you? And these ones are producing quite a bit more. Which means I'm going to have to start eating up the rest of this algae over here. Keep up with oxygen. Eventually you can create oxygen with with water and things like that, turning water into oxygen and hydrogen with, let me show you this one. But before I do that, I would really like to get in decently set up and into producing a hydrogen generator. I just haven't got down to researching it yet, because I want to kind of get the things I want squared away, which is the dorms and bedrooms. Looks like I might benefit by putting a vent on the far left side between your lab and the plant area. Well, these aren't producing oxygen as far as I can tell yet. So like everywhere I've read in here, they're not producing. And here, it's coming up the ladder. And here. The one thing is these vents are heavy on resources. Takes 100 copper ore. Mind you, I've got 3,000, so like, could just be being cheap. I could even stick one right here if I wanted to behind the refrigerator. Maybe I can take this out right now. Oh, these guys just leave this on the ground. Nice of them. And then now, what we can actually do. Let's not do that actually. But yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was grams initially. Lowercase g. I was thinking gallons of oxygen, that'd be crazy. But gallons came out my mouth, so that's what I said. Now, you dingus. Got himself all stuck in there. Which is okay, because actually I shouldn't have closed that off as quick as I did. What I'm gonna do is finish this area. But oxygen seems not to be too bad. Getting it to flow up to here is going to be a little more interesting. See, what we can also do when I get down to it eventually is there are gas pumps. So like we can get gas piping, gas pumps, gas vents, so we can actually vent the oxygen into that area if we needed to. I'm trying to let it passively rise. It takes a long time to get up there. But the more things you use, like the gas pumps and things like that, the more hydro you need to keep running. And everything in this is about resource management. You're going to run out of resources eventually. So I don't mind my little guys suffering for a little bit until they get oxygen up there. Same with this. If I cut this out, I think the oxygen will rise up there a lot faster. Which I might just do right now. See if that actually does help. Because that oxygen's going here and then bouncing. And I could literally fill this area with dorms too. Ah, see, that could have, well, I guess they can do that. As I said, that could have been optimized better where they would dig at the back first. I don't know what they're gonna have, what they're doing. See, some of this still needs to get optimized a little bit. Oh, food. You're running low on food. You still don't have any. Perfect. You get any more of that? A meal lace? No. Yet. This is not gonna be good. We don't get any more good food for 2 whole days. It's gonna hurt. I'm spacing, so I don't know. I was losing frames like crazy earlier. I still might be. I have a technician coming out to take a look what's going on with my internet. But with 15 up, I don't know why I'm having trouble with 4K going out. I should have 15K, so... And yeah, like it says, it still looks like I'm in the green right now, but I might be dropping a little bit here and there. But if it's this, I'm actually pausing the game. There are points where I am pausing. Those guys get stuck there. Oh, what a bunch of dorks. Yeah, I'm streaming. Technically, I should be streaming at 3500, but I'm running with OBS Studio, and it likes to pump it up to about 4K, sometimes 4.5. I'm not sure why yet. Again, I just started using OBS Studio. I was using just open broadcast software before, not the studio version. I don't know how they're going to get down off of that. Oh, I can just fix this. There. And then he should be able to jump that. There. That'll rescue her. But I honestly believe it's my ISP. I think my modem shot. I've had the modem for like 3 years now. And I haven't updated yet, so... I knew better. Just decided, he's gonna stop working. I've been putting it off for a long time, actually. But it's only been acting up the last, like, week and a half. But out of a 3.5-hour stream, I've only lost, like, 7%. As much as that sucks, it's actually not that bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to drop it because when I was running with like there I had a big massive spike. When I was running with open broadcast software, just the actual softwares, it was 3500 and it was stable, like just rock solid. I moved over to Studio because they had a few neat audio features that I could play with the noise gating and noise dampening and things like that. This guy's gonna get stuck here forever, man. Just to toy with it and play with it for a bit, but oh, I'm definitely getting red every once in a while. Like I said, I lost 7% of my stream, and I just noticed it go red again back when I set it. I've been trying to keep an eye on it, but I'm hoping that gets fixed regardless this week, because like I said, I'm getting a technician out and hopefully a new modem, so I'll suffer through it at the 7% loss that I've had today. I'm still just getting this all set back up again. It's been a year and a half, so I really would love to stop sucking water out of that hole. I actually wonder. I bet you I could pump water out of that. I'd be in. Yeah, see, I'm running the Blue Yeti right now with a pop filter. And I haven't got the exterior stuff yet. I'm still using all the software things. Nah, I've been moving up in technology slowly for streaming. Streaming isn't my main source of things to do. It's just something I do for fun. These ones, the roots. You use them for cooking food later on. Or these things here, they're just seeds that fallen into the water and fertilizer and stuff. I actually had a break here. What happened was you leave some soft tiles here, like dirt or fertilizer, and you leave water there. I found out the water will actually absorb it and break it. Yeah, tech's expensive, but not too bad. Like the Yeti mic I picked up on a sale actually. I got it for 60 bucks. I wasn't too worried about that. Pop filter, booms, things like that. Not too bad on Amazon, but getting all the other stuff, it's time consuming, that's all for me. Yeah, it's weird because you've really got to. There's who is it? Cold Carnage talks about it. There's a triangle of video games that are good for the stream and good for you and not good for the stream. So you got to kind of find that balance. Um, I'm very aware of it. I pay attention, but I still fall back into playing my things. Like the last major thing I did would have been November, and I had a good turnout. Was Star Trek 25th anniversary, which I was really surprised about. I'm actually going to save this because I'm actually done for the day. The 25th anniversary had a really good turnout for. That is true. I'm sure a lot of people would turn out for Rockstar or Rocksmith. What was I going on about? But yes, the like Rocket League, I play that a lot and I don't get anything. No, not yet. I haven't played it on stream. I've played it numerous times growing up, but I've never actually played it on stream yet for Judgment Rights. But like when I did Reign of Kings when it first came out, it was just killer. I killed it. I had what 30, 40 followers just from Reign of Kings, and they followed me into a bunch of other games after that. Life got busy and I kind of shut the stream down for a while and we couldn't figure out what to do, but paying attention, watching shows like Drop Frames and watching the other streamers and paying attention, people who are willing to teach anyways, like Cold Carnage, again, is a very big one who will teach as he's kind of streaming what to do and what he talks about. And there's some support groups out there for streamers. Usually through his coalition group, they have a bunch of different streamers who help new streamers get along. But mostly advice is a good thing. But man, I would not do Guitar Hero or anything like that on here. It's a brave move. I'm not. I play about what 3 keys at a time, and I'm done after that. Take a look at this. Nobody's eating today. But Nate, I'm gonna get going, man. Feel free to follow. I should be back here tomorrow night, probably around 10 EST starting. So if you want to flip on by and chat tomorrow, that's cool. It's 12:15 here, so I'm gonna take off and hit the sack. I got a big day tomorrow. Perfect. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Surprised it didn't pop up on my stream, actually. It should have. That means my alert box is not working. You too, Nate. Thank you very much. Have yourself a good night.